Since the start of Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine, the Samara 15th Separate Guards Motor Rifle Brigade, known as the Black Hussars, has lost at least 12,689 servicemen, according to the lists of names. Of this number, at least 7,436 people were killed and another 5,253 are listed as missing. The brigade's personnel consists of mercenaries and conscripts from more than 77 regions of Russia. Tatarstan, Bashkortostan, and Udmurtia are especially often mentioned. Verstka publication tells about the soldiers from the Volga region who served in the Black Hussars. We, relatives of servicemen of military unit 90600 of the 15th Separate Motorized Rifle Brigade, Black Hussars, of the urban settlement of Roshchinsky in the Samara region, are forced to appeal to you in connection with the unknown disappearance of our children, brothers and spouses participating in combat operations in the zone of a special military operation. With these words begins a petition addressed to Vladimir Putin, published 8 months ago by relatives of servicemen from the Black Hussars Brigade. The authors of the petition write that they have lost contact with their relatives since July to August 2024. Since the storming of the strongholds of the armed forces of Ukraine in the area of the settlements of Zelenski, Volga, Progress, Avdiivka, missing persons are often given two statuses: missing in action or unauthorized abandonment of the unit, they write. When asked why this status, the answer is short: until the circumstances are clarified. They are not on any of the lists, and there is no information about their location and condition. Our efforts to find out anything about them on our own have been unsuccessful, and the commanders and superiors stubbornly refuse to contact us. We are tired of knocking on the doors of officials and receiving only formal answers and promises. The authors of the petition wrote, "There are hundreds, perhaps even thousands of posts online about the search for servicemen from this brigade. In early June, the Verstka publication published a study indicating that the Samara Guards Brigade, also known as the Black Hussars, had lost more than 12,000 soldiers since the start of the invasion of Ukraine. Due to the enormous losses, this brigade had completely replaced at least 3 of its personnel, according to the list of casualties that was made available to journalists. This data was collected from open sources, including the database of the Ukrainian project I Want to Live, publications on social networks, entries from Telegram channels, as well as testimonies from relatives and friends of the deceased. Verstka journalists conducted a selective check of information and also compared this data with the list of deceased soldiers collected by Media Zona. After checking, Verstka came to the conclusion that the entire array of data is most likely authentic. Structure of brigade losses. Privates and sergeants make up about 89% of the total. 6,860 of the 7,436 killed. 4,432 of the 5,253 missing. Officers, less than 1%. 91 killed, 47 missing. The brigade's personnel consists of conscripts and mercenaries from more than 77 regions of Russia. Tatarstan, Bashkortostan, and Udmurtia are especially often mentioned. As Verstka writes, servicemen from Tatarstan, Bashkortostan, and Udmurtia are most often mentioned in the list of the I Want to Live project, dedicated to the losses of Black Hussars.
Hundreds gathered in Tehran on Friday to protest against Israel and its recent strikes against Iran. According to Associated Press, demanding revenge and chanting anti-Israeli and American slogans, the demonstrators gathered in the Iranian capital's Revolution Street. We won't be deceived by America's promises. We see America's hand behind this crime, said protester Sadegh Shabatzi while others shouted, "Death to America." Israel attacked Iran early Friday in strikes that took out top military officers and hit nuclear and missile sites, raising the potential for an all-out war between the two bitter Middle East adversaries. It appeared to be the most significant attack Iran has faced since its 1980s war with Iraq. Simmering tensions over Iran's rapidly advancing nuclear program boiled over and Iran quickly retaliated, sending a swarm of drones at Israel as Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei warned of severe punishment. Countries in the region condemned Israel's attack, while leaders around the globe called for immediate de-escalation from both sides. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio said Israel acted unilaterally in striking Iran.
انتظار ما این هست که انتقام خون این شهیدان ما و دانشمندان مظلومی که در این حملات امروز هم شهید شدن گرفته بشه.
ما فریب وعده های آمریکا رو نمیخوریم. ما دست آمریکا رو پشت این جنایت میبینیم.
و منتظر بودیم تا خطایی از اسرائیل دست بزند تا بتوانیم به جهانیان قدرت ایران را نشان دهیم.
لبیک یا خامنه‌ای، لبیک یا خامنه‌ای، مرگ بر اسرائیل، مرگ بر اسرائیل.
Footage has emerged of an Israeli missile hitting Iran's Natanz nuclear facility. Israel destroyed 2 reactors, an underground nuclear missile complex, a nuclear technology center, and an Iranian laboratory. It was also reported that the Iranian military base in the city of Borodjerd was also attacked by Israel. Blasts were heard in Natanz city in Iran's central province of Isfahan, where a key nuclear site is located, Iranian state TV reports. Loud explosions were heard in Natanz, which hosts one of the main uranium enrichment facilities, state TV reports. Iran has 2 underground nuclear sites, at Fordo and Natanz, and has been building tunnels in the mountains near Natanz since suspected Israeli sabotage attacks targeted that facility.